The criminal justice system is often tasked with dealing with individuals who have committed heinous acts, regardless of age. In recent years, there have been cases that shocked the public due to the involvement of minors in serious crimes. This video explores the disturbing stories of 10 young individuals who found themselves behind bars for their dangerous actions. Antonio Barbeau. Antonio Barbeau was just 13 years old when he, along with his friend Nathan Papp, brutally murdered his great-grandmother Barbara Olson in Wisconsin in 2012. The motive for the crime was primarily robbery, as the boys sought money to fund a crime spree. Barbeau's age and the brutal nature of the crime shocked the community and raised concerns about juvenile justice and rehabilitation. The case of Antonio Barbeau prompts a closer look at the socio-economic factors that may contribute to juvenile delinquency. Poverty and a lack of opportunities can sometimes drive young individuals to commit desperate acts. Examining the root causes of such crimes is crucial for developing effective preventive measures and rehabilitation programs. Roxana Sikorsky. Roxana Sikorsky gained notoriety for her involvement in a brutal crime at the age of 14. In 2010, she, along with her boyfriend, brutally murdered her mother, Kimberly Miranovas, in Maine. The motive behind the crime was allegedly related to Sikorsky's discontent with her mother's strict parenting style. This tragic incident landed Sikorsky in jail, raising questions about the factors that contributed to such a violent act by someone so young. The case of Roxana. Sikorsky paints a grim picture of the consequences of family discord and strained relationships. The mother-daughter dynamic, supposedly marred by strict parenting, highlights the importance of understanding familial influences on juvenile behavior. It begs the question of whether early intervention or counseling could have prevented such a horrifying outcome. Jessica Carnline. Jessica Carnline, just 17 years old, became involved in a tragic incident at the Wyoming Medical Center, resulting in the loss of 2 lives. Accepting responsibility, Jessica pleaded guilty to 2 charges. Recognizing the harm caused by her reckless actions. Driving at a high speed of 76 miles per hour without seatbelts, her behavior left a devastating impact on the community. Consequently, she was sentenced to 12 to 16 years in prison, facing the consequences of her impulsive decisions. The aftermath of the trial left the community mourning and grappling with the fragility of life, while Jessica embarked on a journey of remorse and reflection, striving to find redemption amidst the wreckage of her past. Bever Brothers. Notoriously known as the Bever Brothers, Robert and Michael, Bever orchestrated a horrific crime in Oklahoma in 2015. The brothers brutally murdered 5 family members, including their parents and siblings. The motive for the crime remains unclear, but the brutality of the act led to life sentences for both brothers. The case sparked debates about mental health, family dynamics, and the potential for rehabilitation in juvenile offenders. The Bever Brothers case sheds light on the intricate connection between mental health and juvenile crimes. Understanding the psychological factors that contribute to such extreme acts becomes crucial for both prevention and rehabilitation efforts. The tragedy also prompts a re-evaluation of family support systems and the role they play in mitigating the risk of violence among young individuals. Philip Chisholm. Philip Chisholm gained national attention for the brutal murder of his math teacher Colleen Ritzer in Massachusetts in 2013. Chisholm was just 14 years old when he committed the crime. The case brought attention to the mental health of young offenders and the need for early intervention and support systems in schools. The Philip Chisholm case underscores the importance of mental health awareness and support within educational institutions. Recognizing the signs of emotional distress in students and providing appropriate resources can be crucial in preventing tragic outcomes. Chisholm's story prompts a reflection on the role of schools in fostering a safe and supportive environment for students facing emotional challenges. Sierra Halseth. Sierra Halseth made headlines when, at the age of 16, she and her boyfriend murdered her father in Nevada in 2020. The crime involved dismemberment and an attempt to burn the body. The shocking details of the case raised questions about the influence of peer pressure, mental health, and parental supervision in cases involving young offenders. The Sierra Halseth case unveils the dark side of adolescent relationships and the potential consequences of unhealthy partnerships. Understanding the role of peer influence and ensuring adequate parental guidance can be pivotal in preventing such extreme acts. The case prompts a deeper exploration of the social dynamics that can lead teenagers down a path of violence. James Fairweather. James Fairweather, dubbed the Essex serial killer, committed his first murder at the age of 15 in 2014. He went on to kill another victim before being apprehended. The case highlighted the challenges of identifying potential warning signs and preventing violent tendencies in young individuals. The James Fairweather case emphasizes the need for early intervention and mental health assessments for individuals displaying concerning behavior. Understanding the indicators of violent tendencies and implementing preventive measures within communities can play a vital role in averting tragedies. The case prompts a reevaluation of the effectiveness of mental health support systems for at-risk youth. T.J. Lane. In 2012, T.J. Lane, at the age of 17, committed a school shooting in Ohio, killing 3 students and injuring several others. The incident reignited debates about gun control, school safety, and the role of mental health in preventing such tragedies. The T.J. Lane case brings to the forefront the urgent need for addressing mental health issues among young individuals, especially in the context of school environments. The tragedy prompts a reconsideration of policies and resources dedicated to mental health support within educational institutions. Lane's actions highlight the devastating consequences of neglecting mental health concerns among students. Nehemiah Grigo. Nehemiah Grigo, at the age of 18, committed a double murder in Arizona in 2014. He killed his mother and stepfather, raising questions about family dynamics, mental health, and the potential impact of substance abuse on young offenders. The Nehemiah Grigo case brings attention to the complex interplay of family dynamics, mental health, and substance abuse in juvenile crimes. It underscores the importance of comprehensive assessments and tailored interventions to address the unique challenges faced by individuals like Grigo. Examining the systemic issues that contribute to such cases becomes essential for implementing effective preventive strategies. Petri Kurti, Peter Kutri. Petri Kurti, also known as Peter Kutri, was involved in a series of violent crimes in Australia in 1999, including the murder of a 15-year-old girl. Kurti's criminal history and the severity of his actions raised concerns about the effectiveness of the juvenile justice system. Thank you for joining us on this in-depth exploration of the 10 most dangerous kids in jail. The stories we've delved into are undeniably disturbing, shedding light on the complex issues surrounding juvenile crimes.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Knowledge Matrix and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.